you've seen the games, you've seen it, you've been traveling all this time. How do you think this plays out? Your best guess, Michael Wilbon, how this plays out?
So dependent on health. Like last night, I thought it was very simple. Warriors can still win that game and probably will if Klay Thompson plays tonight, which is what I was saying going in. If Klay Thompson doesn't play tonight and he didn't, then the Raptors were going to win that game and had to win that game. Their path to a championship had to include winning last night's game if Klay Thompson wasn't there, which the Raptors completely copped to after the game. I thought that was big of them. They said, look, the other team is missing this guy. We're not going to act like that doesn't matter. It does. So once again, I think the Warriors win Game 4 tomorrow night. I think this is even. I think Klay Thompson comes back. I don't know about Durant. I have my doubts. But I think they win Game 4. And then if Durant has played tomorrow night and just played the rust off a little bit, I still think the Warriors – I haven't seen what the Warriors did against Houston without Durant. I'm done doubting and discounting the Warriors. But I still want to go with the Warriors. But let me just say, if Klay Thompson is hobbled and Durant doesn't come back, then I see Toronto winning. So it's entirely, to me, I'm not going to Vegas without that knowledge. You know, I got to have some sense of, and it's interesting, the Vegas line and all this stuff that has the Warriors still favored. Clearly, those odds makers are counting Durant and at least Thompson back in. So that's why I say, Rich, that it's irresistible, that you've got all these ifs. And you've got, some big stars. You got, Kawhi Leonard is a guy who's going to have such intrigue. Just wait. I mean, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to talk about Kawhi Leonard because we don't know where he's going.
Right.
I, for one, think he can stay in Toronto. I think that's a very real possibility, and he's not automatically in L.A. So I think all of that just gives this a texture and depth that is pretty cool.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.